Hello students, welcome to the Pole Science of Class 12 Arts, and today we will begin with a new topic from the chapter India's Foreign Policy, and the topic that has been newly added under chapter number and name, that is India's Foreign Policy, that is NDC, National Development Council. This is one of the newest topic that has been included in this year's Pole Science. So let us proceed and understanding about the National Development Council. So before understanding and reading about NDC, we need to know about what do you mean by national development. So regarding national development, every person has their own thoughts and notions towards the development of the country. That means every individual thinks differently and have their own concept while trying to understand about the development of the nation. So national development is the process of reconstruction and development in various dimensions of nations and development of every individuals. That means in general the definition of national development can be said as that kind of development that is related or that works for the welfare of the nation as well as for the welfare of individual also. So national development can be related to the development of nation as well as the development of every individual. This sort of development is also the ability of the country to improve the social welfare of the people. So as a whole, we can say that as national development is directly related to the development and welfare of the nation as well as every individual, so in that way, while going through the development and welfare process of the country and individual, it will also work for the welfare of the society also. It will actually improve the social welfare of the people. After that, if we talk about the dimensions of national development, like we have understood about the general definition of national development, which actually says that it will try to develop and it will work for the development of the nation as well as of related to every individual. Along with that, it will also work for the social welfare of individual. So what are the dimensions of national development? What are the various dimensions what the national development, if they are having a vision to develop the nation as well as every individual, so how they will work and what are their dimensions, what are their multifold sections by which they will work for the development of nations. They have to look after all these things. So what are all these dimensions that is related to national development? Number one is full growth and expansion of industries. So if you want, or if all the people of a country wants that our country should be developed fully, then the first dimension according to the national development is that there should be a full growth and expansion of industries. Clear? After that, the second dimension of national development is to develop or to go through planned economy. Whatever the economy of the country is there, that should be planned economy. So the development must go through that planned economy only. The third dimension related to national development is that to increase in agricultural production by adopting new method of technical know-how. That means, as if we take the example of a country India, we know that India is more than dependent on agriculture. So 70% of the people are involved in agricultural process. So they have to increase the agricultural production by adopting. How can we make our agriculture more developed? By adopting new method of technical know-how. That means technology should also come in, by which the agricultural production can be increased, and this can be increased only by adopting new and updated technical know-hows. This is the third dimension. Then moving on to the fourth dimension is that development of human resources should also be there. Clear? Number fifth dimension of national development is that application of science and technology in production sector should be implemented. As we have already read that technical know-how is needed, very much needed for the increase in agricultural productions. Just like that, science and technology should also be applied in the production sector, so that through the help of science and technology our production sector should be well developed globally. And last but not the least, the sixth dimension is the development of infrastructure like education, health, transportation, communication, drinking water, electricity, etc. should be implemented. And this is one of the most important dimensions which will lead to the national development of the country. And we have to develop our infrastructure, and these are very important infrastructure which can lead our country to development, or to be called as a developed country globally, if we can improve our infrastructure, that is, or that can be related to education, our education sector, the health sector, the transportation and communication. After that, the basic things like drinking water, electricity, etc. So these are all the basic things that needs to be implemented, and where the development work should be carried out. Clear? So as we can see that there are 6 main dimensions of national development, according to which they will work for the development of country as well as the development of every individual. The first dimension is the full growth and expansion of industries should be there. Without the expansion and full growth of industries, a country cannot be developed. Then secondly, whatever the development process or work will be carried out, that should be through planned economy. The economy should be planned, and the development process should be carried by that planned economy only. Then third dimension is to increase in agricultural production. And how can we increase the agricultural production? By utilizing or by implementing the technical know-hows, according to which the agricultural production can be increased. Then fourth dimension is the development of human resources, and all the human resources should be developed, and developmental work process should be involved in or related to human resources. The fifth dimension of national development is that the science and technology of 21st century should be applied in the production sector. And why it should be applied, the science and technology should be applied in production sector, because through that the production sector could be made more developed. And last but not the least, there should be a development in terms of infrastructure which are related to 6 main basic things related to the common people. That is, education sector should be made developed, health sector should be well developed, then transportation and communication should be made developed, and basic things related to common people like drinking water and electricity should also be made available. So when all this basic infrastructure like education, health, transportation, communication, drinking water and electricity would be made available to all the people living in the country, and when the development of this kind of infrastructure related to education, health, transportation, communication, drinking water and electricity will be made, so then only the target related to the national development can be achieved. Clear? So with this I will wind up today's topic. So in today's topic we have gone through understanding about national development and its general definition, and after that we have gone through 6 dimensions of national development according to which it works. So I hope that whatever the points we have read today is now clear to you. With this I will wind up today's topic. Thank you.